meet the best innkeeper in town. As for the rest, all of them crooks, rooking the guests and cooking the books. Seldom do you see honest men like me, a gent of good intent, who's content to be master of the house, doling out the charm, ready with a handshake and an open palm. Tells a saucy tale, makes a little stir. Customers appreciate a bon vivant. Glad to do a friend a favour. It doesn't cost me to be nice, but nothing gets you nothing. Everything has got a little price. Master of the house, a keeper of the zoo, ready to relieve them of a sou or two. Water in the wine, making up the weight, picking up their knickknacks when they can't see straight. Everybody loves a landlord, everybody's bosom friend. I do whatever pleases Jesus when I bleed them in the end. Master of the house, quick to catch the eye, never wants a passerby to passing by. Servant to the poor, a butler to the great, cup of ducky lossy for a lifelong mate. Everybody's boon companion, everybody's chaperone. But lock up your valises, Jesus, when I sting you to the bone.
If you want to know what it was like to play on a team that played for a national championship, ask Chuck Wood.
A lot of things that come to mind.
He not only played on a team that played for a high school national championship, he was also on a team that 3 years later played for an NCAA title. Chuck Wood was a standout athlete at St. Catherine's High School in the late 1950s. As a junior, Wood averaged over 15 points a game for John McGuire's basketball team and was a second-team All-State selection. In his senior year, Wood was a unanimous All-State honoree. The Angels compiled a 56-6 record in Wood's final two seasons at St. Catherine's, winning a WISAA title and finishing second in those two seasons.
John was never interested in an individual. He's always interested in team play. He never wanted to give anybody individual accolades or say this guy's our best player or anything like that. He always was talking about team.
Wood went on to play basketball collegiately at Loyola Chicago. He appeared in 54 games for the Ramblers, scoring 128 points in 3 seasons. Wood and his Loyola team advanced to the 1963 NCAA Final Four championship, where they defeated Cincinnati 60-58 to win the title. Wood is the only recipient to play on a Division I national championship basketball team.
The other thing is, people don't realize that Loyola is the only national basketball champion in the state of Illinois, with all the great teams down there. We're the only ones that ever won a national title.
Wood's coaching career included coaching the basketball team at Gateway Technical College and as an assistant coach at his alma mater, St. Cat's. He retired in 2013 after serving as the athletic director at St. Catherine's. Chuck is a member of the St. Catherine's Athletic Hall of Fame.
Hey, Chuck, congratulations on your retirement and moving to Madison to be by your daughter and granddaughters. It's been a pleasure working with you, playing basketball with you, and then working with you as my assistant. You're such a great individual with the kids. You really worked hard with them, and I really enjoyed the years we worked together. You have a great retirement. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy the family. They're the best. You gotta enjoy them. All right. Take care, buddy. Love you.
Hey, Coach. Chris from sunny Florida. Coach, I have a little different perspective. Being blessed to have you as my neighbor for 26 years. Coach, thank you for the gift of vision, friendship, and joy you have given for so many. As a coach, you shaped men with patience, integrity, and heart. As a founder of the Alumni House, you created something truly lasting, a place where angels, alumni, and friends can gather for fun, fellowship, and of course, a good game of cribbage. Because of you, this tradition will continue. Alumni and friends will gather for sponsored lunches and to network, to share stories, relive memories, and enjoy plenty of laughter. Some stay for cribbage just as you intended. Out-of-town alumni will know that when you're in Racine Monday at the Alumni House feels like coming home. Many remain involved in caring for the buildings and the grounds, a testament to the pride and sense of belonging you inspired. Thank you, Coach, for the laughter, the fun, the legacy you leave behind. Your spirit lives on every time the doors open, the stories begin, and the cards are dealt. God bless you, Coach, friend, and neighbor.
Hey, Chuck, I could take up 20 minutes with stories about you. I guess the recap would be, our class of 77 met you 50 years ago when we were sophomores, and you were on that 7-man sled with Whale on the other side. So we wanted to come over by you because Whale was a little bit harder to move, but thanks for everything, and you've done just an incredible job with St. Catherine's High School. The Chuck Wood Alumni House is a story for the ages, and we all love you very much, and there's no replacing you, but we're going to try to keep going on, and we want to see you as often as we can. God bless.
Hi, Coach. I want to thank you for everything that you've done here at the Alumni Hall. You've been an inspiration and a great leader, and I always remember this place, and hopefully we can continue on the tradition as long as possible. We're going to miss you. Thanks a lot, Coach.
Chuck, you be the man. This is from one of your angels that you put under your wing and worked with and suffered with for many years. Appreciate knowing you, buddy. God be with you. You're the man. Thank you.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hi, Chuck. I just take this opportunity to wish you a happy 84th birthday, and I know that you're very busy, but I'm still going to do this wishing you a happy birthday. Also, I want to thank you for this beautiful opportunity to come here at Alumni Hall, named after you. And your dream really works, and it's a wonderful dream. Thank you for letting me be a part of it. God bless you and your family.
Hey, Chuck, how you doing? Hope everything's going well and you're enjoying life up there. Thanks for everything you've done over the years. Thanks for hanging out with me later than anyone else does at the Alumni House. I miss you, and Happy New Year.
Yes, there's always good things and bad things to say, thank God. Otherwise, it'd be a very boring society. And that's how Charlie is, a very boring person, I mean, he's got a warm welcome and always has, but then he kind of, he loses it at some point, but that's just a sign of old age, I guess. But You know, he's always been a very positive person in his life. That's what I always liked about him. And he, not only that, but he was the most aggressive person I've ever met in such a quiet way that you never know he's there, and yet he's always has something in mind, and he always makes sure he gets that idea he has accomplished. And that's what's so beautiful about Charlie. He's got a lot of energy and a lot of good ideas along the way, and that's the reason he's a good leader, and that's the reason he was a good employer wherever he was, an employee or employer. I know I was talking to some people that worked for him over at Gateway, and they just thought he was I remember the one girl said he was the best boss she ever had.
Hey, Chuck. How you doing, buddy? Hey, you got to come around sometime, so I'll help you out with your cribbage game. I know you don't have no one to carry you now, but good luck trying to learn. Have a good time up there, buddy.
Hey, Chuck, just want to say thank you for everything you've done for this place. You've made a big mark on a lot of people, and just want to say thank you.
Well, I just want to say that I'm definitely going to miss you. Chuck, you have been an inspiration to a lot of us, and to keep us all together, I want you to know that you'll always be in my thoughts and prayers. Thank you.
Okay, I'm going to try real hard, but there's just absolutely no way I can say anything nice about CW. He's just been a pain in everybody's butt for so many years. But Chucky, I love you dearly. I'm really going to miss you. I hope you enjoy yourself up in Madison with your family. Yeah, you deserve it, Chuck. Seriously, on the quick side. You've got a nice facility. You've left us an awful lot, and we'll be all right. But we'll miss you. Stop down and see us sometime, okay? Take care, Chuck.
Tom, you want to say thank you?
Hi there, Chuck. When I first started coming here about a year ago, I told my wife that I was going to Chuck Wood's Alumni House, and she retired from Gateway, and she said, "Oh, Chuck Wood's a really nice guy." Well, all the times that I came here, and I didn't miss very many Mondays, you proved that you are a very nice guy and a very big heart. And I would just like to say that, just like I did when Gary passed, you are one of the legends, and that's how I refer all these guys to. They are legends of the Angels. Thank you.
Chuck Wood. Remember Chuck Wood? Did we forget about him already?
Chuck Wood. I've known Chuck for 50 years.
Just look like was.
And I don't know if I can say anything nice about the guy.
I'm in agreement, so let's just call it a day right there.
Yeah, I mean, my dog is shit in his yard. We played basketball against each other. We've elbowed each other in the.
Who was better basketball player? Oh,
Chuck was.
Okay, all right. Let's
Chuck, I have to admit that Chuck was.
He's been in the Journal Times about 50 times. I told Peter Jackal, if I ever see another story about Chuck Wood, I'm going to cancel my subscription.
Yeah, no, that does make you sickening at times.
All right, thanks.
Chuck made me feel welcome. The first time I walked in this place, he ran an outstanding group of people here, and it just made me feel like cheers when I walked in. He'd go, "Hey, Steve," and I really appreciate that. And I think he's done a wonderful thing here.
Yeah, I always it always annoyed me when Chuck did that, but now that he's not here, I miss
You
him.
miss that, don't you?
Yeah.
Chuck, congrats on your move. We miss you here. The mayor, the proprietor is no longer here.
Yeah, quieter here. Keep your packing cards.
Hey, Chuck, I'm going to miss my golf, buddy.
Happy New Year, Chuck. We miss you.
All right, that's all these guys got. They're in a cribbage game. You know how that goes.
Chuck, if there's a spiritual gift for making someone feel instantly at home, you would have perfected it. From the minute someone walks into the Alumni House door, they know two things. One, they are going to be welcomed, and two, they're going to have a lot of fun. Sacred Scripture reminds us, do not neglect hospitality, for through it some have unknowingly entertained angels. Chuck, you live this verse with a smile, a laugh, and your genuine hospitality. It's an open door, a pull-up-a-chair invitation, and you have this powerful gift of making people feel known and loved, and we all really greatly appreciate that. Your kindness comes naturally. You notice people and you remember their stories and make sure no one is left out. Your Catholic faith isn't something you need to explain because you live it. Sister Jean is beaming down with you from heaven with great pride. Maya Angelou once said, people never forget how you make them feel. And Chuck, people will always remember how you make them feel. Welcome. You created a community rooted in friendship and faith. You showed us that living the gospel often looks like opening your doors, sharing your time, and making room for joy. Thank you for the laughter, the welcome, and the love. Your legacy lives on in every story told, every friendship formed, and every person who walks in that door and feels right at home. But beyond everything else, having you and Joni as neighbors was such a gift from God.
In April 2005, the Friends of Angels, a nonprofit organization, was created. Their goal was to provide a safe, supportive, drug-free environment for staff, students, alumni, and neighborhood residents in the St. Catharines High School area by developing a positive school-neighborhood relations, sponsoring community-based events, and rehabilitating neighborhood buildings and spaces. On June 28, 2005, the Friends of Angels purchased the two-story building at 1220 Villa Street, directly across from St. Catharines High School parking lot. The building was named the Alumni House. Work began immediately on fixing up the building. Over the next 2 years, more than 25 volunteers donated their labor on the project. In May of 2007, the rehabilitation of the building was finished. In April 2023, the new Friends of Angels administration dedicated the building in the name of the Alumni House founder, Chuck Wood. This former drug house has become a valuable asset to St. Catharines and Siena Catholic Schools of Racine, the neighborhood, and the Racine community. Please join the St. Catharines alumni and friends at the Alumni House on Mondays for lunch, a few great memories, some good laughs, and maybe some cribbage. We eat at 11:30.